Alright, good morning. It is, I don't know, it's cold this morning. I know that. I don't remember it being in the low 30s in April before, but I like it. Brother's joining me this morning. We're fixing to slip in here to the spot beside the house here. You can see the sky starting to brighten up a little bit, so we're going to slip in there and see if we can't get a sit and see if we can't find something cooperative this morning. What do you think?
You don't know unless you go.
Where you going?
Where you going? Like a freaking deer hunting rut.
I mean, it's cold.
I just hope I have better luck than I usually do when I'm deer hunting. Especially here.
Yeah. Rundown on what's happening, what we think is going to happen.
The situation we're in is they're roosted in a position that's good for us typically because in years past they always like to fly down in the same spot and then disperse to which way they want to go. So we are in that common area that they like to fly down. Yeah, they're on fire right now, so they're on top of a real steep mountain or hill, more to say, and it's probably 200 yards, but the pitch for them is real shallow and short, so probably 2 wing pops and they're in the air. So
We'll see how it goes.
Yep, we got the whole day, so seems like they're back in their comfort zone, huh? Mm-hmm. Back door. See that?
Heads there. There's 5 heads. They still. Gobblers in the back. Two gobblers in the back.
real soft to kind of cast it away from us. They heard you for sure. Do what?
This relationship with these two gobblers is turning frustrating, like all relationships with turkeys often are. They flew down, I don't know what happened, they busted off the tree about fly down time, but we've got 4 jakes over here that's been giving us issues, running gobblers off, and etc., and they flew down and landed in the trees, videoed them landing in the trees out in front of us, and the gobblers flew down in the field next to us and came through to our field. They met up with the jakes out there about 100 yards in front of us, and they fought it out, and then the gobblers walked out of the right side of the field, got pushed out of the right side of the field by the jakes. And now they're not gobbling at all. And every time you yelp to them, you yelp the jakes up, and then they know they're going to have to fight it out again. So I ain't too sure these turkeys ain't kind of having to, I don't know, unique situation, because these doggone 4 jakes have, I think they're ruling the roost over here. They're mean jakes.
Yeah, they mean.
Mm-hmm. We need to rocket net them jokers, put them in a box until June. Back into the seeking phase, because we gotta find them now. Me and Pops is heading after him this morning. Another cool one. My truck said 33. It might be a little low, but it's in the 30s, I think. Pretty cool, especially for late April.
39. I went. It's 40.
Thing got warmed up a degree. But we in the cab of the truck. We already at the gate, and a few folks buzzing around. Well, we're gonna try to get in here and find a cooperative this morning. Same story as every morning. We're gonna keep trying until they won't let us try no more. It's starting to brighten up. I tell you what, April's a fine time to start a logging project. They're cutting timber over here, and it sounds like the boys gonna get started early this morning. Silence here at daylight, but we're gonna sit down, see if things kind of liven up as it brightens up some more. I can't shoot past his tree. Yep, if he pops up, kill him. We just had a hen come up right here, about give us a heart attack. It was about 15 yards before we ever knew she was in the world. I was sitting here holding a tropical. But she was alone, so still nothing gobbling. Keep on moving. See if we can cleaning my ears out, because I'm assuming they're clogged up because I ain't been able to hear no turkeys gobbling. As pretty as morning has been, that's the only explanation I have as to why. What is that? Shaking that bush right there. Just a bird, huh? Huh. Like to have a place to come through that stuff. I'm wondering if he's wanting to hear from us again. That's what he's wanting. Wonder if there's a place to get through at that bottom for him. He's a lot closer, Daddy. We gotta sit down. Sit down, let me cut you off. You just better. Let's just sit down real quick. There he was right there. There's a couple right there. Ricky, you can get on that pine right there. And yeah, I could, but the thing is, if he comes through back here, it's gonna be. I think you could shoot that way too. Yeah, better do something quick. That's weird. I'm going to sit here already for a minute. It's in the road. There's a hen. There's a hen by the mud hole. Damn, there he is right there. Damn it. He's walking straight away from us. Side right here. They came out, they were by the water hole, but I couldn't see him because he's on the left side of the road. Straight behind two hens. Why couldn't it have fed this way? So why couldn't it have fed this way? It's like a 50-50 chance. Yeah. That was close. I feel like that's all y'all ever hear when I'm self-filming is, oh, we got this going on, we got this going on. That was close, and you never get to see any turkeys, but I'm hoping maybe you got to see some through this briar patch. I had this thing set up, tried to get it right over the top of it, but when he gobbled up there, he came from way over here, this side and came all the way around. Got to the top of this doggone road that we're on and gobbled like 100, 120 yards. He gobbled up there. Should have walked right down the road, we thought, but I heard something scratching over our shoulder. Then the hens showed up at 50 yards off the left side. He was coming from the right. Then a gobbler just appeared right behind him, and they were at 50 when I saw them. So, oh man, so close.
Still ain't convinced that that gobbler had crossed that road, that might not have been another one.
Yeah, different turkey.
Then again, where did he go?
Exactly. Had to be that same turkey.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's another one.
There's some more help.
There's another hen. See that hen?
There comes there.
Yeah.
That's the one you talking about.
Yeah. That's the same hen. That's the one we just heard, I bet you.
Yeah.
So now he's got 3 hens.
I know you probably can't see it, but that turkey's right there. I can see him through my binos. He's just sitting up there, strutting with those hens. We're stuck down here on the road.
Yeah, I can see him up there. Yeah. Right through that hole. See where that tree's dipped down? The binos up there, he stood. He's just up there strutting. He had one hen below him. But he kind of started walking this way.
Yeah, last time he gobbled sounded like he'd back to the right.
He was. He'd been back there about 30 or 40 yards. So I was wondering if we should go all the way down. Because he's right. I mean, I didn't notice that thing. That's steep right there. It goes straight up.
Yeah.
That's why I was walking. I looked at him and I said, crap, if he's up there, he can see us. And I put binos up there instead. If I could get this wall of stuff between me and him.
He'll be in this road sometime today, but just when.
Yeah. He can stand right up there and watch this road.
Mm-hmm.
You don't tell him how much time he spends right there where he's at. It's a perfect spot. That's why he's standing there, so we can see right through that gap. Just the grace of God, I saw him before he saw me, because I was on this side of the road behind that stuff.
He's moving back and forth right there.
It's right there. Yeah. Got a bunch of blackberry down here on the bottom of this hill. Thinking about making a push for it. He's not gobbling much. He'll hit a woodpecker or a crow every little bit, but that seems like it's fizzing out as well.
The turkey is right in here. I'm hoping this is a big old blackberry thicket that you cannot cross. He's up on a hardwood ridge on the other side, hardwoods and pines. I think he's gonna stay there. I think if you can get to the foot of it, you can call him if he's not within shotgun range, if you can get there without bumping him. So, just looking at it from here, it looks like it might be a little bit thinner if I can use these trees to where it's shaded out that blackberry a little bit to sneak in there to get to the foot of that hill. That's what we're fixing to try. The wind's picking up, so maybe that'll help us out. Just gobbled straight up through here about 150, 125. I'm going to the edge of this stuff and start trying to sneak a little bit. Gobble for me.
on me right now. He gobbled once a little bit ago and he was right here. I'm just snaking my way through this super, super thick stuff. I've gotten through most of it. I've got one little spell left, but I really need to know where he's at. Been sitting here what seems like forever and he still hadn't gobbled again, so the wind's getting more consistent and gusty. If he stays in the same place and gobbles enough to let me know, this wind could help, but I've slept in here. I'm like right where I laid eyes on him a while ago. As far as I know, I haven't bumped him. But he hasn't gobbled in like forever. Who knows where he's at by now? So I'm fixing to make a call right here, and if he gobbles, we'll be in a driver's seat. If he doesn't, we've probably been kicked out of the ballpark, so do what we can, I guess. I got a bunch of trash to shoot through if he does come up, but I'm afraid to go any further. I might be able to make a shift if he gobbles and it'll allow it, but just don't know. I think he gobbled up there to the left. Hear them in them leaves and I don't hear them. It's muffled because it's over that hill, but he just gobbled like 6 or 8 or 10 times in a row. Hit all that, he's right over the hill right there. Don't make a whole lot of sense. Turkey crushes it from 100 yards over the edge of the ridge. I'm standing where he's been all morning, and he won't come back. Unbelievable.
just can't tell where it's coming from with this wind. Man, that was close. Battery light's on. He popped his head over that log and that was it. Thank you, Jesus. I needed that. Thank you, Jesus. Look what we got here. Man, it's been a minute. It's a tough customer. That took quite a bit longer than I thought it was. I said once I sat down there and I got there, and I said, I don't think I've spooked him. I was hoping he'd went over the ridge top, because where I watched him through binoculars from down bottom was right here, like probably right here where I'm standing now. I yelped to him when I got here and he gobbled over the ridge crest. I got all the way up here, got right to about 35 yards before the top crests over here. I hit him with a call, he went ballistic, but he probably took 15 or more minutes to get here. It sounded like he was getting a little closer, but I knew he wouldn't close because these leaves are so loud that I'd be able to hear him walking in the leaves. Never heard him walking. But then he finally gobbled again. He'd worked his way straight up to the top of the crest instead of coming straight at me where he was off the top about 40 yards, 30 yards. Heck, the last time I called he didn't even gobble, and I'm thinking, what did I do wrong? Like, I've had this type of scenario work so many times before. And about that time, I heard that joker walking in these leaves. And he walked and walked, and I thought he was going right. I couldn't tell. And finally, he popped up over the crest of that ridge. I don't know, it's probably 35 yards. And that puppy did the trick. Oh man, I've been needing that. And he's a beauty. Big, thick bearded rascal.
Son, I thought.
He's still an orange. He was still a finicky old rascal, son.
Did you get all that on video?
I got some of it. But see, the gobbling was super muffled because he was right over that ridge from me. I could hear him going ballistic.
You heard it from down there. Golly. You had that one time you had him.
Yeah, he gobbled like 10 times in a row.
Well, the big plan was to go hunting for a quick hunt this morning because I was cutting out to Illinois this evening or midday or whatever, but we've hit a snag in those plans. We'll work it out. Probably another one of those sleepless nights, but we bumped into one this morning. He was a fun one. He was. But I guess we're fixing to enjoy a cigar. We got to get a cigar. We got to get some good pictures, and then you gotta hit the road to Illinois. Yeah, I got a long night ahead of me. Let's hope them are Corona-free cigars. Yeah, I hope. It's trying times in our country right now. It's nice to be able to get outside and do stuff like this, which feels a little bit normal. Because everything else in the world feels everything but normal.
That it does, that it does.
Got to get my fancy lighter tuned back up for the road trip. I hope I get to use it on that thing. I just ain't got these cigars figured out just yet. You and Drew have
Getting
time
better
with it.
though.